All right, guys, I got a new video for you. This is a night vision scope sent to me by the folks at, I believe it's pronounced GOYOJO. Now, I have already put all this together to show you guys. I did do an unboxing video, but I didn't like how it turned out, and I thought you guys would find it boring. So first thing, it does come in this case. I'm not sure what you call this material, but it is padded on the inside here. You got a couple different little, places to put like your chargers for the batteries. So you've got a couple little extra things where you can, organizing spots. Little thing here where you can put SD cards or something like that. It does zip up and it does have a carrying handle. So let's set that aside. Let me show you what else is in here. It does come with a battery for the camera, or for the scope rather, and it does come with a battery for the illuminator. It does have a charger that will charge both. You get a little cloth like to clean the lens, power brick, mini USB to USB-A, and then your manual. Now, for this video, I'm just going to talk about the functions. There will be a separate video. This one is just going to be me telling you what kind of functions you have in here. Depending on what platform you're watching this on, will depend on what kind of video you get. Some of the platforms will not allow me to put this on the rifle to show you, but there will be an additional video coming showing you what it looks like when you're shooting it and things like that. So of course, here's your illuminator. This one is, this is a focus knob. This is your diopter to where you can change your eye relief. It does have the squishy pad to put your eye up to. Here's where all your function buttons are. Over here is where your charging port and your micro SD card. This one did come with a micro SD card. And that is, there's a little light there to give you you can plug your cord in here and hook it to a computer so you can get your video and stuff like that off of it. So pretty simple. This is, it does come with the mount. So you can mount it on the rifle. And then this comes with a little bit of functionality. So you've got your power button. You've got your optical zoom. So it does zoom 3 to, let's see, I don't want to lie to you guys. It is a 3 to, so it says 3.7 to 11x magnification. It is a digital, so you have to click here. I thought at first that this would adjust your, your magnification, but it doesn't. This just is like for your parallax, your eye relief. So the digital magnification is in there. We'll turn it on and see if you can see through the camera through my cell phone. Let's see. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to see it in there. Oh, well, that's because I got the... It's too close. So when you turn it on, so some of the cool stuff, it does have a picture-on-picture function. Now, again, there'll be another video where you can actually see, I'll shoot some video with the scope itself to show you. So there's a picture-on-picture, so you can see your full picture, and then there's a little picture in the upper right-hand corner. It does have 4 different reticles that you can choose from. The instruction manual is pretty simple to follow. It shows you, all your parts and stuff like that. The only thing that I had a little bit of problem with is, I don't know if it's the size of my hands, but when you're going into the menu, so basically to get to your menu, you just hold the down button or hit the down button. It'll go into your menu, and then to hit accept, you hit the power button. I did have a little bit of trouble hitting the power button. I don't know if I was just trying to hit the whole thing, but it took me a second to figure out that I needed to push directly down onto it, because when I was trying to do it this way, I think it wasn't completely hitting the button and it was covering all of it. It has the time and date set up, so you can set it for 12 hours or 24 hours like military time. You can put the time and date on it. The cool thing about it is when you're aiming this, it tells you in the top, it tells you what direction you're aiming the scope. So if you're aiming it south, it'll show south or southwest. You have some different functionality to like the distances. So like for example, this one I believe is going to go on my 22 long rifle, my Ruger 1022, and I'm not going to shoot any further than about 50 yards with it. So I can set it to 50 yards, but it goes all the way out to, so you got 0 to 50, 0 to 100, 0 to 200, 0 to 300 is your reticle adjustment. Here is your, does it show you the different reticles? Yeah, it doesn't show you the different reticles. So this is one of the reticles that's in there. If you want to pause and look at that, this is another one. There is another one that has a round circle with a red dot. That's the one I have on there personally. This one will be used for nighttime hunting for coyote. You've got some brightness, like how bright you want the picture to be. You can change it to normal color. That's what I have it on right now, so it sees in true color, not black and white. You do have some loop recording. You can set the automatic off to where it'll go off after, I think it's 1, 2, here we go, 1, 2, 3, and I think even 5 minutes it showed me. That way it'll automatically turn off so you don't leave it. Here's your date and time. Here's your SD card and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. It works super simple. This is your illuminator. So obviously when you're at night, you got to have your illuminator turned on. It looks to me like, I don't want to say a clone because it does look different. But it looks very similar to, I have the Sightmark Wrath, and I think it looks very similar to that. I'm excited to get out and shoot it and see what's going to happen with it. What I may end up doing eventually is putting a mount on this to where this sits on a bipod and I watch with this one, and then I have the other one on a gun, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, this is what we got here. I'm waiting. I'm anxious to get out. I got to get it out to the range and sight it in. It looks like the adjustment is pretty easy. You shoot one shot and then move the reticle to the hole. So it looks like it's going to be pretty easy to sight in. And you guys watch for my other channels. If you just go to Facebook or YouTube and type Josh Scott Outdoors, you'll be able to see the other videos. And I hope to see you guys soon.